So I got to do my annual check-in with Zach here at Sennheiser because it's Sennheiser, man. Like, they always got something cool and elevated, and we've seen a lot of wireless lavaliers enter the market space, and then I saw this. This is an empty shell. Wait, why do I have an empty shell? Because you're listening to me on right now. What is this? What do we got?
So this is the new Sennheiser Profile Wireless. We released it a few months ago, and it's priced at $299. It's a 2-channel, 2.4 gigahertz portable wireless system.
So this shell is your case.
Charging.
Yeah, so like we're used to seeing the clamshell thing, everything you're gonna need is going on in this, I keep calling it a shell, but what would you call it, a base, a dock?
Charging bar is
There
what
you
we've
go,
been calling
charging
it.
bar.
Say it in German, charging bar, because it's Sennheiser.
Come on, give it to me.
So, and then we pop everything out. So again, charging bar, we can pull out the receiver just by clicking a button on the bottom. Everything is disconnectable.
Yeah.
And super tiny. And when we were looking at it, it is one of the smallest transmitters that we have on the market right now. And it has internal recording, so we get about 16 gigs of record time on this.
Which is forever.
It's a long time, and we're going to be having a firmware update released in May that allows you to record in 32-bit float, which is another big feature.
And of course, you got the Sennheiser lock there, so you can do a wired lav. We're doing the straight onboard mic with a magnetic mount, so obviously you can go inside the shirt as well. Of course, it's got the clip. But also the fact that you can keep them both docked in there, just put on a windscreen if you even want to, and you've got handheld, right? I mean, this thing is everywhere, is something that you need out of it is right in here. You've got your connection to a phone, whether it's USB-C or the lightning ports for any of you older iPhone users. And then you got your receiver and everything like that. But also in here is charging them.
Yes.
So what kind of charge do we get us? Like one-time charge or 3 times? Like how many charges can it get us?
I've gotten up to about 2.5.
Okay.
So that's not bad. I've gotten a full day use out of this thing, no problem. And it's continuous use. So you get about, I think it was 8 to 12 hours of runtime per transmitter and a receiver. And then plugged in, you can get continuous even further than that, up to I think 15 hours. So.
And it's even got a quarter 20 there. So they're really thinking about use cases and versatility with this, which is pretty cool, especially when you're on the go. You don't know what you're going to do and what style you're going to do it in. The other thing I wanted to say is it comes in this case. So if you have any cables or any extras you want, it'll go in there. So if you're gonna need the 3.5 to go into a camera, you throw that cable in there and you're good. But this is definitely different and a different way of thinking about wireless lavs than we've seen. How many of them have you seen? They all look the same. This seems like you're thinking about it a little bit differently. And then the firmware update for 32-bit float shows that you're already supporting it. And you're listening to it on it right now, one of those busy Las Vegas Convention Center environments. So very cool. Check out the links down below for full specs if you guys want to get nerdy about it. But Zach, always a pleasure, man.